Hi guys, happy Saturday. I wanted to come out here and show you my backyard. I'm working in my backyard now, but I want to tell you first, all you people that's coming on my video telling me about a bonnet, baby, look at this bonnet right here. You see how long my hair is? It's not all the way filled up yet, but my hair comes to here. And you think I'm gonna come outside and walk around my house and do whatever I want to do without my bonnet on? You got me messed up. I don't know what it is with you all with these little bonnets. Ever since Monique said something about a bonnet, y'all want to be on the Miss Monique ride the bonnet train. But listen, let me tell you something. I wear what I want to wear in my house. You came to my video. When you saw me with my bonnet on, you should have clicked on off, because my videos ain't about no somebody being worried about a bonnet. All right? As a matter of fact, my channel is a natural hair channel, and that's what we do. When we rock our natural hair. When we rock our natural hair, we wearing bonnets, okay? I'm at home. I wear what I want to wear in my house. Here goes my backyard. I need to finish cleaning it up. So guys, if you are a person who have long natural hair, get you one of these. Get you a bonnet. Get you a bonnet, baby, because I'm a bonnet queen. Don't play. As a matter of fact, I got plenty of bonnet videos. I got plenty of videos with my hair in a bonnet. That's what we do on this channel here. So I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for the great response about being a homeowner, a single homeowner as a woman. And I didn't think that video was gonna really take off the way it did, but you got these little rat faces, these little funny looking people coming on my channel telling me that they got a problem with my bonnet. Let me watch my mouth. Let me tell you something. The video was not about a bonnet. The video was about being a homeowner. I was in my house relaxed. I ain't gotta explain them to nobody about my bonnet, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm on that today. I'm on it today. So let me show you what I've been doing today. Oh shoot, my glasses fell down. I've been trimming, guys. Here goes the trimmer. I've been trimming around the yard. And if you guys are intimidated, if you're a person, a woman who wants to trim her yard, this is a Black & Decker, a lightweight electrical trimmer. And here goes my leaf blower right here. This one is by Toro. And there goes that boy. And I'm saying it to say, when I first moved here and tried to trim my yard with one of those big boy and big manly type trimmers, guys, it was too heavy. I don't know how to mix no oil and no what's it called, oil and what goes in there, oil and something. You got to mix two things together to start the gas trimmer up. I didn't have enough strength to pull it like this and get it on. But if you want to get you a lightweight trimmer that's not intimidating, get one. It's easier. They don't last that long because my yard is so big. I have to get one like every 2 years because I tear it up. Oh yeah, one more thing. Where's my, oh here. Get you some glasses. I think I dropped my other, where are my safety glasses? Miko, boy, where are my safety glasses at? I don't know. I got some safety glasses somewhere. I must have dropped them somewhere. But anyway, make sure when you do trim, make sure you have safety glasses. So I'm wearing two glasses. I'm wearing these glasses with my safety glasses on top. Where'd they go? So anyway, that's what I want to tell you guys. So you're probably wondering, what am I trimming? I can't stand it when, let me show y'all. You see this little mud path? This is Nico. He runs. See, there he is. He runs down this way. He goes all the way around and he makes my grass bald, which I don't mind because I don't have to trim it. But I got to blow all this out. Another thing, when you come out into your yard and start doing something, your neighbor comes out too. Look at him. Where he go? He behind me somewhere. I don't know. I'll show you. What's she do? There he is right there. Have some copycatters too in your life. Copying what you do. My neighbor across the street, whatever I do to my house, they do too. I think I'm an inspiration around here because I'm on the corner. And my yard don't look all that great. I've seen some really nice yards. Mine ain't that great, but it looks okay enough to say, hey, she got a decent yard. I need to fix my garden bed. That's not cute. And this shrub right here, he's dying. And I gotta grow some more grass right here. So the yard's coming along. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. You know, stop coming on my channel, tell me about a a bonnet. But I ain't gonna stop rocking bonnets. I wear my bonnets in my house, outside. And also, I just want to show you what I'm doing out here a little bit, trimming my grass. Here you go. Yep, got to clean up the leaves and make a little bit, look a little bit more polished. Here comes some of my shrubs and flowers. I love coming outside my backyard because I love seeing these beautiful guys. Although I do believe I got some little bugs eating my begonias. They don't like these here because these are poisonous. These are called crotons, C-R-O-T-O-N-S, and they're tropical. These guys, these are elephant ears, tropical elephant ears. They're supposed to be dark in color like this, but they're not getting enough sun. If I put them in the sun, they'll get more dark. Yeah. So, let's come over here. I'm gonna show you these guys here. I don't remember what they're called. This is my first year getting them. Look like they need some water, but they're very drought tolerant. They are so pretty. And I gotta cut those shrubs there. This is my side lot right here. I gotta do all that trimming over there. See, I got a lot of work. I don't mind, I just come outside and I trim. I come outside and I do what I have to do. One of you guys also mentioned for me to not let a man live with me because once he moves in, he might be a deadbeat and it's gonna be hard to get him out, and he may not even help me do anything but just cause me mental anguish. Let me tell you something. I've never lived with a man. I've never, what we called it back in the day, shacked up with a man. I never. Now my friends used to live here back in the day and we didn't get along. And I learned real quick, that it's probably best for me to stay by myself. So I'm not that nice. I get kind of irritated and they get irritated with me and then we end up just departing. The same friend that used to live here, she just ended up leaving one day. But she's the same friend that put me out back in the day too. So, but I said after her, that was in 2007. After her, I don't want anybody to live with me. I don't, Will I ever get married? I don't plan on it. But let me tell you about this one guy. I'm gonna let you all go. So back in the day when I was dating this one guy, his whole thing was, I think he still watched my videos too. His whole thing was about trying to figure out how he could dominate me. And he always wanted to buy a new house and get married and all this other stuff. So he gonna say to me one day, if we ever were to get married and I was to buy a house, would I mind signing my name on the deed? I'm sorry, signing a waiver saying I have no legal rights to the house. I said, sure, I don't mind. I will sign that paper. Whatever you want me to sign, I will sign it. He said, really? I said, yeah. He said, why? I said, because I know you wouldn't mind signing a waiver saying you don't have no legal rights to my house. So he said, well, why would you keep your house? Why would I not keep my house? One thing that's not going to ever happen is for a sucker to be able to put me out. You will not have that kind of power over me in life. You will not have that kind of power over me. Sorry about this ambulance, guys. Because I used to get put out a lot. I got put out a lot back in the day when I was young. Nobody ever get a chance to just put me out. Ever. So why would I sign my name to somebody else's house? Sign my name off of somebody else's house just to say I don't have no rights. No, you'll never get a chance to put me out there like that. Ladies, let me tell you this real quick. Don't you ever be in a position to where you're depending on a man or a partner or a spouse 100%. Always keep you some mad money. Always keep you some side money. Always keep you some emergency money outside of them. So if something should happen, you will never be assed out looking crazy. I saw this one story a long time ago, back in the 90s. It was this one woman. She had a beautiful house with her husband, and she didn't work. She was a full-time mom, and she thought everything was great. One day, this man came home out of nowhere and said, I want a divorce, and I'm divorcing you as of now. And he actually divorced her. Now, he was the breadwinner. He divorced her, ran off with another woman, left her the house. She ended up losing the house because she didn't work. She didn't work. She was a full-time mom and a full-time wife. and she thought she was doing the best thing, was doing her little wifely duties and being a mother. And she ended up being in a horrible position. She ended up losing the house, and I think she had to move back home with her parents with her children. And so Oprah Winfrey said, if you can tell somebody right now, if you can tell a woman right now, look into this camera, what would you tell her? And she said, ladies, and I remember this, I was like 29, 28, something like that. She said, ladies, let me tell you all something. Don't you ever in your life depend on a man 100%. Always keep you some money to the side. You ain't got to share all your money with your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever they are. Don't ever be asked out like that. She said because when he left her, she only had $62 in her account. $62 to her name. Can you imagine somebody have that much control over you and they just leave and you ain't got no money, you ain't got nothing, you ain't got no plan? Always keep you a plan, always have your backup. And I know some of you guys were saying on here, well, one lady said, ma'am, do you realize what you just said on the internet? What if the men find out what you said about having 3 men? I'm gonna always keep me some extra men around here. I'm single. I can do that anyway. I do what I want when I'm single. I'm not obligated to nobody. I'm not obligated. But if you are a person who wants to be a full-time mom and a full-time wife, that's cool. Just always have you something on the side. You ain't gotta always have a joint account. If you want to do a joint account, you can do a joint account, but always have your own. Have you several accounts. Don't just rely on one person. Just like today in 2025, it's not good to have one income. I learned that everybody learned that back in what, 2020 when COVID hit? Always have you more than one income. Okay? So always have you more than one plan if you're married, if you're staying with somebody. Nobody should have full control over you like that. Ever in life. I don't care if they are your husband. Nobody should have full control over your life, over a say-so. I mean, a say-so over your whole life. Not your whole life. They can have a say-so over some of your life if you want that to happen that way. But over your whole life, no. Don't ever be asked out. Don't ever get caught with your drawers down. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to go this time for real, so I can finish the yard. It's so pretty out here today. I live in St. Louis, Missouri, and today the temperature is around 82. It's pretty. It's quiet. Well, it was quiet until my neighbor came out and started cutting his grass. He always want to come out here and cut. He ain't trimming nothing. Looking like a jungle over there. Anyway, you always got that one neighbor. Or sometimes you got 2 neighbors. You're gonna have some neighbors you don't think is up to par. But they probably think that about me, because one time early in the spring, my front yard looked like a jungle because I was going through some health issues. You know what I'm saying? But life goes on. Alright, guys, so I finally found these glasses. I can't hardly see, but I finally found my safety glasses. So I got on my sunglasses underneath because I hate it when the sun be in my eyes. But the safety glasses prevent me from getting hit in the eye from debris when I use my weed whacker. Because when it hit rocks, when it's zzz and hit rocks, it just flies back in your face sometimes. And I wear 2 pair of glasses for extra protection. All right, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. For real this time. All right, guys, so I'm finally finished with my backyard. I trimmed, cleaned up a little bit, cut the grass, and now I got to do something with this little horrible, pitiful garden bed. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with my yard. So now I need to go outside the gate and clean it up, cut it up. All right, this is the life of a single woman having a home. You ready for this kind of work? It can be a lot. See you guys.